Up North at 4 with Nate and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Lodholtz, and today on Up North at 4, the Northwoods is in full bloom. Flowers are looking sharp, and the Lakeland Gardeners and Hospice Garden are teaming up for a good cause. Then we'll celebrate National Mac and Cheese Day, find out how one local business is excited to share their dish with the area. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. One of the most delicious and easiest side dishes is ready to shine. Thursday is National Mac and Cheese Day. All you need to make this mouth-watering meal is macaroni noodles, cream or milk, and some cheese. The classic is made with cheddar or American, but you can spice up your mac and cheese with varying cheeses like Swiss or Gouda. Maybe sprinkle in some bacon, jalapenos, or breadcrumbs. Just because it's simple to make doesn't mean it's boring. It's unclear how National Mac and Cheese Day got started, but we're sure glad it did. 5 letters, 6 tries, and now a whole new way to play. The popular online word puzzle, Wordle, is getting its own board game. Hasbro is partnering with the New York Times, who owns Wordle. Players go against each other to try and guess the letters in a word assigned by a Wordle host. Wordle, the party game, is one of Hasbro's fastest launches. It releases in October and will be sold on Hasbro's website and in other big box stores. Friends can come in all shapes and sizes, but a Maine man discovered a friend in the form of a fowl. David Weston says he met the partridge 3 years ago when it landed at the end of his driveway. The partridge is a neighbor living in the woods between Weston and his wife's grandparents. Weston named the bird Henry, and he says this friendship has led to him to stop eating partridge. It looked like a scene from a Western in Pelham, New Hampshire Wednesday. Thanks to some cowboys on horseback, a bull that escaped a farm in Massachusetts was wrangled 3 days later in New Hampshire. Video shared by the Pelham Police Department shows cowboys lassos in hand chasing the bull past a car dealership. The bull escaped a farm in Dracut, Massachusetts. Sunday afternoon, the farm called in the cowboys to track the bull down, and Pelham police officers worked with the cowboys, keeping the streets safe and managing traffic. The bull is now back on the farm in Massachusetts. Well, Jeff, another beautiful day out there.
Yeah, lots of sunshine out there today with temperatures back up in the 70s to low 80s, but some changes are on the way with some showers and storms tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. But for right now, it's 75 in Rhinelander, a southwest breeze around 9, and a dew point there at 51. Over in Wausau, almost 80 for you, so close with that southeast breeze around 11. Around the Horn, temperatures are hanging out about where they're supposed to be. The average high is 80. Most of us are getting close to that, but hold on, even warmer temperatures are on the way. Beginning as soon as tomorrow, there's just lots of heat across the Midwest. We're at 105 in North Platte right now. That's the air coming our way. It's not going to be 105 for you, but we could easily see mid-upper 80s for several days next week and the week after. So here we go. Much warmer temperatures are on the way. But for tomorrow, 77, some rain cool there tomorrow morning. And then we are firmly in the 80s for Saturday and for Sunday and for Monday and Tuesday. And still, we could see a couple 90s in there, especially Monday into Tuesday, before leveling off in the low 80s through next week. Okay, so the overall trend, like I said yesterday, is a warm one for us. The average high being 80. We'll likely be above that for as far as the eye can see now, except for some rain cooled air across the area tomorrow. So overall, your AC bill is going to go up the rest of this month because warmer temperatures are on the way. Also on the way, some rainfall. So right now we have increasing clouds across our area, just some puffy clouds out there now. Not a big deal. What the bigger deal is, though, is this guy over here. That is moving our way for tomorrow morning, and it's not moving quickly at all. So once it gets here tomorrow morning, we're probably talking 6, 7, 8 a.m., it could likely produce some areas of heavy rainfall, say south of Highway 8 through about Highway 10 tomorrow. That's most of us for tomorrow morning, and then it'll be out of here early, probably by noon or so. In fact, here it goes coming in tomorrow morning. Heavy rain right there, kind of rotating through by tomorrow midday. And then it could easily give a couple of us an inch or two of rainfall, especially southern Marathon County, into Portage County, and Wapaka County as well. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies or increasing clouds and low temperatures down near 56. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
This This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Are you ready for something new? At Cost Cutters, we'll give you a look that will have you listening to lots of compliments. Buy products you love this month at Cost Cutters during our buy one, get one half off sale on all Leader professional products.
$5,000 a year. That's the burden of Joe Biden's inflation tax on Wisconsin families. They can't afford it. From the grocery store to the gas station, we're all paying the price for Biden's massive deficit spending. Ron Johnson has the courage to say no to spending that is mortgaging our children's future. And his small business tax cuts help them compete and survive the pandemic.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Come out to Northern Pines and leave the cooking to us. Have a cold drink and relax as you enjoy the beautiful view of the lake and great food. Try our Friday night fish fry and seafood buffet. Come out to Northern Pines on Butternut Lake.
The future is for everyone. So this 4th of July, be ready in a new Ford vehicle. Choose from a Ford F-150 truck, an SUV like Ford Explorer, or a Ford Bronco Sport. Get out there and celebrate your freedom and do it all in a new Ford vehicle because the future is for everyone. So be ready this 4th of July with Ford. New inventory is arriving daily, so visit your local Ford dealer or shop online at buyfordnow.com.
Olson Solar Energy would like to thank everyone who has trusted us with their local solar installations. And to those of you still considering solar, give us a call to set up a free evaluation and get your project booked in 2022. Discover the benefits of a lower or no energy bill and take advantage of federal tax credits. The time is now. Go green, save green with Olson Solar Energy.
Love your career? Cost Cutters will support you in achieving your career goals. With competitive wages, great benefits, and up to a $2,250 sign-on bonus. Stop in or visit costcutters.com to find your nearest location.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're joined here by, we got Linda and Kathy. It's nice to have you guys on the show today. What are we talking about?
Well, we are going to talk about the garden. Linda's going to talk about the garden, and she's wearing our garden shirt, and I'm dressed in the attire to have a garden tea, which we're going to have next Saturday.
And you look beautiful.
Oh,
and you came with props today as well.
We did. We were told to bring a flower arrangement, and it's in a teapot, and all the tables will be decorated in the tea room with that, and then teacups. We're going to have all the china. It's going to be a regular tea.
Tea time is fun because it's always like very proper. It seems to be, right? That's kind of part of the atmosphere it created, right?
Yes, yes. We're going to have tiers of all sorts of goodies at the tea. The tea will be from 11 in the morning. The tea is going to be at the Hospice Gardens and the church next door, the Northwoods Unitarian Fellowship Church, who's offered their church for having the actual tea inside in case it rains. You know, we were definitely covered. And people are going to walk through. They're going to register they're going to come in there at the church, and they will go to the registration table where they'll sign their name, and they will get raffle tickets, and they'll be assigned to tea time. We have tea times 11:30, 12:30, and then after that it's open tea time till we close. And then they walk down, when they get their raffle tickets, they walk down the lane for all of our raffles. Last time when we had the tea in 2019, over 25 raffle baskets we had that the community people donated. And then they walk into our beautiful garden, which Linda will talk about. And then there's also to the left of the garden is a nursery where we are going to have a plant sale and have some specials that day. But Linda, you can.
Yeah, Linda, we just saw some beautiful pictures of the garden. Tell us about this garden.
Sure. It was created in 2004, and it was basically just a flat piece of sand. And we started it without any funds, and so right away we had to have fundraisers in order to get the monies to make it all happen. So now that's what we're doing. We have fundraisers. For 15 years we did a garden walk, and now since we can't find, it's hard to find spectacular gardens after 15 years. So we've gone to a new event, and we're doing the cup of tea, and hopefully we'll have a great turnout, and it produces enough funds to maintain the garden.
Fantastic. And for those of us who don't know, what is a hospice garden?
Well, the hospice house is there, and adjacent to that is the garden, and the garden is there to, it's a place for the patients to come visit, their families, the public. It's also a memorial garden, and all the walkways are paved with bricks, and people can purchase a brick and have it engraved with their loved one's name. So then you can visit the garden and see their name there and enjoy the flowers.
Yeah, there's nothing like a great garden. You know, you just kind of find like that peace and tranquility in a certain spot in the garden, right? And it's just kind of fun to kind of, there's some more pictures of it there, and it's just, they're beautiful. Okay, this is a fundraiser, right?
Yes.
We're raising money to maintain the garden.
Correct.
Right? And, you know, the funds go quickly. I mean, gardens can be expensive. So this event is actually Saturday, July 23rd.
Correct.
Okay, and how can people learn more about this event?
If they go to our website, www.lakelandgardeners.org, they can find out all about the tea, the times, the tea times, and everything that I just mentioned are there. This event is held in conjunction with Howard Young Foundation, who handles our monies for the maintaining of the garden, and also Aspirus is the umbrella over, and they have been very, very helpful in the transition and in planning this event.
And also you can purchase tickets at JJ's and Stony Creek in Minocqua, but you can also purchase tickets at the door.
Great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We love what you're doing. Love what you're doing. Thank you.
We love what we're doing too.
Yes.
It's for such a good cause.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, women, for joining us today and talking about all the hospice garden and the great fundraising. It's going to a good cause, and I mean, who doesn't love a good garden?
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Stay tuned for National Mac and Cheese Day right here in the Northwoods while we try a local dish.
Folks, everybody in Wisconsin needs access to high-speed, affordable internet. It's why I work to expand high-speed internet to 300,000 homes and businesses. I want to double that in the next 4 years. It's the right thing to do for Wisconsin.
We've been spending more time than ever before at home, where we're continually inspired to make it our own, where the perfect wall mounting can lift your spirits, and that once hidden path to your door is now illuminated with intrigue to lead you inside. With Patriot Lighting, your lighting is another way to put your personal style on display. Smart, sophisticated, radiant, just like you. We have hundreds of options to make your home and your world shine a little brighter. Find your style with Patriot Lighting, only at Menards.
Oh boy, would you look at that field goal he kicked right there? That looks fantastic. Boy, it looks like you need to stop at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun. Furniture and guns? Now, they've got everything you need at great prices. Recliners, sofas, mattresses, and guns.
Hit the green while taking in the beautiful backdrop of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Young's Golf and Recreation has a challenging course for all skill levels. With scenic views and a sprawling landscape, you'll feel like you're on your own personal course. Enjoy the 19th hole at the Firebrick Bar and Grill for unique pub-style food and drinks. Keep the fun going over a weekend with a cabin and pontoon rental on Chicagoan Lake. Experience Young's Golf and Recreation and get away today.
My thoughts on laser therapy to me is awesome. I mean, it really, really made a big difference. Every time I came here, I noticed an improvement. I mean, I was starting to do things that I couldn't do a week before, and so I'm totally grateful for it. Integrated Pain Solutions got me back to my normal trucking and equipment handling life. Thank you.
Every farm family needs high-speed internet. Tony Evers expanded high-speed internet to over 300,000 farms, homes, and businesses, including this fiber line here in Dodgeville. From sun up to sundown, we use a lot of technology here on the farm. Tony Evers is doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're joined here by Dusty, a local mac and cheese expert, and Hans Leck, a Hankelstown Pump mac and cheese expert, if you will, and our producer.
Yes. Well, when I heard Tom Pump's food was going to be on the show, I couldn't miss it, so I found a way to weasel my way out here.
Well, fantastic. Glad to have both of you on the show today. Dusty, I see we got your mac and cheese here right on the table.
Yeah.
Would you want to just talk us a little bit about how did the mac and cheese that you decided is your mac and cheese?
Well, we get food from our vendors all the time, and we wanted to put something in a skillet, and we decided a mac and cheese skillet would be a great idea. So we got samples from all our vendors, and during Packer games, we always put out hors d'oeuvres. So we had a little contest with every single mac and cheese that was sent to us. I believe we had 15 different flavors, and we voted on the best one. And this was the award-winning mac and cheese from the fans in the bar.
All right, so we have questions, right?
Obviously.
The perfect mac and cheese, is it the cheese? Is it the macaroni? What's the little secret ingredient in here that kind of gives it away? Because you can add anything to it.
You can add
bacon,
anything
right?
to it. Yeah, it's the firmness of the noodle, the creaminess of the cheese, and that's what you're looking for in a great mac and cheese.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And I see there's some chicken in this and a little bit of barbecue sauce. That's not quite typical.
No, this is our twist on our mac and cheese skillet. With it's a 3 cheese blend with a little love and a little other ingredient in there, and we put boneless chicken bites and top it and sprinkle it with barbecue sauce.
So 3 cheese blend. Okay, got it. What kind of cheese? Can you tell us?
I cannot tell you that.
One of them. Is it like
I cannot tell you that.
You're trying to expose them.
That's right.
Secrets. I don't like
Well, Hans, you want to just try some of this and let's hear what you have to say about this, since you are our expert on the judge panel.
I have had it before, so I can already tell you
Hans is going in.
Hans is going in.
Grabbing our forks. So again, this one has chicken, right?
Yeah.
Chicken,
but this is the one that won, right? So this was voted.
The cheese had won. We
Yes.
built the mac and cheese skillet.
Okay, got it.
Gotcha.
And I love this presentation. Like the whole thing in a skillet, the cheese a little burnt around the edges, that little crispiness you get. I think that's fantastic. Can I go in too?
You go for it, Jeff.
When do I get to go?
You go right now.
Well, okay. We had an overhead shot. Let's see. Hello up there. Oh no, the overhead shot's not working.
All right.
I'm going in.
You go for it, Jeff.
What do you think, Hans?
All right, I gotta try a bit of this.
I absolutely love it. The barbecue, having chicken in there, it's just like.
I'm gonna get a front row seat.
Yeah,
it's definitely different from every mac and cheese I've ever had, and by far, I think one of the best.
Oh my
we're
gosh.
up there.
Theo, what are you doing?
Theo doesn't want any of this. He's not rolling with this one.
I gotta have a front row seat to this.
Oh my gosh.
Hans, come back in.
I'm definitely reaching back in.
Well,
I can't miss it.
Dusty, it's clearly a hit here with us.
Right.
But tell us, what else does Hankelstown Pump have going on?
Well, we do a lot of events
back in here.
during Packer games. We do a lot of Packer games. Our fish fry is very popular.
Oh yeah.
We do a lot of food, a lot of our stuff. We have a lot of homemade sauces and that kind of thing. So we try to do non-traditional bar food, if you will, but be closer to a bar, grill, restaurant, and just be different. Why be like everybody else?
Don't be normal ever.
Not at all.
Is this a homemade barbecue sauce?
It is not.
I want to know the ingredients in that one too, because it's really, really good. really,
Jeff,
really
I
good.
think you came out pretty hungry today.
I didn't have lunch today. It's been a day in the newsroom, so I didn't have lunch. But it's been a
Well, that's why I'm not going in. I don't want to take anything away from you guys.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just keep doing it. Don't judge me, people.
Fantastic. Well, Dusty, any events going on at Town Pump that we should be aware of?
Other than my wife and I 25th wedding anniversary coming up in August, we're having a party, and Lou Shields, he's a nephew. He's a kind of a blues artist. He's going to be playing for us that day, and
well, fantastic.
We'd love to see anybody that wants to come out. Have at her.
As long as I'm invited, I'll be there.
If we get the invite, we'll be there.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, what day is this?
I'll be here eating.
August 20th.
August 20th.
At 6 p.m.
August 20th, 6 p.m., Hankelstown Pump for Dusty and Joy's 25th wedding anniversary.
Yep.
fantastic.
Isn't she here in the green room over there? I think I saw her.
Yeah, she is.
She's fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us here with about the Hankelstown Pump mac and cheese and Dusty and Hans.
Cheers.
We'll be right back talking about alligators and how it might be a little bit of a dangerous situation for a Georgia man who got a little too close. Stay tuned.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
I 100% believe Joe Biden is to blame for the rising prices.
Some of the smallest things have almost doubled in price over the last 2 years.
Ron Johnson has always fought for lower taxes, and that's more important now than ever. Ron Johnson is a fighter. He's a fighter for all of us.
He's for the people, and he's for Wisconsin.
He's not afraid to speak his mind and fight for what's right.
Who will I vote for? Ron Johnson.
I know he'll fight for the families of Wisconsin, and I know he'll fight for me.
Wisconsin Truth PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need new windows. We want to take out your old windows and install new Eco Sky windows featuring Sky Mirror technology. Call Mad City Windows now, Wisconsin's #1 remodeler and trusted local source for Eco Sky windows, specially engineered to give your home an energy upgrade. Why don't you act now to be one of 50 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no interest, no payments. Senior military discounts will take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Ask about Mad City's Do More discount for additional savings on beautiful bath and shower installations and kitchen cabinet refacing. You know Mad City will treat you right and put a great product in your home.
The quality of the windows are just great.
And just being able to raise them up easily without having to use all of my strength is definitely a plus.
Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers, A+ rated with the BBB. We take pride in the little details and strive for perfection, offering several window styles and colors to choose from. 50 homeowners who call now will receive special savings with free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no interest, no payments. We'll take before and after pictures and will compensate you for your time. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Wausau, North Central Wisconsin, call with zip code and location to qualify. 715-690-3085. That's 715-690-3085.
And he said,
this was the moment Marquel White dragged a 7-foot-long gator by the tail in Bowles Ford Park.
My first reaction was, what am I doing out here?
White says it was hiding behind the swing set and he didn't want anyone to get blindsided and attacked. He might have hesitated, but nothing stopped him from grabbing it with his bare hands.
I had a healthy fear. I respected the power that I knew the gator had.
The tracks of the gator are still here from being dragged across the playground, and Trapper Jack, a licensed catcher for the state of Georgia, saw the evidence the next day.
And we could tell where something had a fight with the gator in that fenced-in area.
Trapper Jack got a few calls in the past week of gator sightings in the park and agrees White was lucky the gator did not attack him.
That is very, very dangerous to them and whoever may be watching.
White says people might joke around about him catching it, but there's a bigger problem that needs attention from the city of Savannah.
But it wasn't just the fact that the gator was there, because gators come and go. You couldn't see the gator because of the grass and the foliage.
Alderwoman Alicia Miller Blakely agrees and says she's been pushing for the city to maintain the park for years.
This park should have been developed back in the 80s. Somebody dropped the ball.
Since gators are no stranger to this area, Alderwoman Miller Blakely and Trapper Jack want people to think before approaching.
Nobody else can do that legally. You know, when somebody's messed with an alligator anywhere, they're breaking the law.
I'm Tim Michaels. Commanding the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was an honor beyond measure. America is a miracle of countless sacrifices from unknown patriots. Honoring that is our duty. But today, America is under attack. by radicals trying to tear down everything that makes America great. This is a fight we cannot lose. I'm Tim Michaels. I'm running for governor to help save the America that those before saved for us.
Looking for a grill or smoker? Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure has the best selection around. Charcoal, pellet, wood-fired, and gas, we've got them all. Plus 115 sauces and rubs to choose from. You'll find something you love. Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure in Merrill.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that's more suited to my needs.
Make this summer the summer of more fun and less worry with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Now is the perfect time to call. Our 4th of July sale is going on right now with incredible savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Call for your free window diagnosis and begin your Renewal by Andersen signature service experience. A unique start-to-finish home improvement solution, skillfully guided by Renewal by Andersen professionals who are the best at window replacement because it's the only thing we do. In fact, Renewal by Andersen signature service has earned us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction from over 500,000 happy customers. Act now, because these incredible 4th of July savings on our exclusive composite Fibrix material windows end soon. Fibrix won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can, and is scientifically proven to stand the test of time. Our 4th of July sale is going on right now, but it won't last. Call today and let us take care of your summer to-do list so you can start enjoying your summer of fun. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Visit Wildberry Market, the premier natural food store in the Northwoods, for all of your organic food and health needs. Grab a healthy lunch on the go, made fresh daily by our deli. Eat well, live well, be well. Wildberry Market in Minocqua and online.
Welcome back to Up North at 4, and what a day it has been.
Best segment ever.
When we get to have fantastic mac and cheese on air, I mean, come on. And we had the flowers and the tea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And for those of you who don't know, they brought extra for the newsroom. I mean, it's so good. We're about to devour all that stuff.
Yeah, this is going to be our dinner and everyone else's dinner here at Newswatch 12 today.
But mac and cheese is one of those things. You can add so much to it. And I got to tell you, that barbecue sauce with the mac and cheese and the chicken, it's like all major food groups.
They do it right. They had the chicken was crispy on top. They didn't, get it all saucy or too saucy. So it was still crispy, which was important. You want that little crunch before you get into the cheesy goodness.
We need to get you on the Food Network.
Gosh.
Good describing things.
I love baking. Like, you know me, I bake cookies for the office, I think almost every day.
Yep.
Our reporter Morgan Johnson loves them. She's the biggest fan of my baking.
All right, so weather-wise for you people at home, we're talking about some heavy rain showers potentially later on tonight, after midnight, early tomorrow as well. So lots of people joining us for the weekend, likely getting wet tomorrow, then a couple of showers Saturday and Sunday. But overall, the bigger story, though, is warming temperatures. We could do 90 or so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week.
Gosh, that's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching Up North at 4. Stay tuned for Jeopardy!